Mush recipe that we're doing for our puppies. We're starting out with 4 eggs that we're just going to get the egg yolk, separate the egg whites. And then we save the eggshells for later to grind up into a calcium powder. Alright, I'm going to save these egg whites for myself. Make a little omelet or something. We got our 4 eggs in there. We're just going to break them down a little bit. Alright, the eggs are whisked. So now we're going to add our organic kefir. Shook it up real good. I'm just going to put half the bottle of kefir in there. Whisk that up. Alright, now we're going to add our goat's milk. Shake it up. I'm going to put half of this carton in there. All right, now whip that up. Now we're going to add some organic date syrup in there. I do alternate. Sometimes I put date syrup. Sometimes I put some local honey in there. Today we're doing the date syrup. Whip that up. Right here we got some homemade pumpkin puree. You don't have to go buy some pumpkins and make your own puree. You can get some organic cans from the store, but we have our own made. Alright, we'll go ahead and whip that up. Alright, so we got Taste of the Wild Kibble right here. We got the ancient Prairie bag. This is what the mom was eating, so this is what we're giving the puppies too. You know, that we don't want the puppies to get any kind of diarrhea, upset stomachs. We're just going to keep on the same kibble the mom's on. We're doing about 7-8 cups of the kibble. Then we're going to add some of this baby rice in there. We're going to add some of this baby grain and grow oatmeal. Alright, we got that all blended down. Now we're going to add some chia seeds. as the prebiotics to feed the probiotics that we got in there. We got the probiotics with the kefir. So now we're gonna feed those probiotics with the prebiotics. All right, so I used to use Ultra 24, but they don't sell Ultra 24 at Tractor Supply anymore. This was basically the same thing with a little bit more protein and a little bit more fat. But basically everything else is the same. So we can go ahead and put that in the blender also. All right, we got some organic coconut oil. Put a healthy amount in there. We worked our way up to this. We start small with everything that we do. With each time we make the mush, we'll put a little bit more of the ingredients, so it's not too much of a shock to the puppy's system. Now we got our coconut oil in there. I'm gonna go put some hot water in here to melt the coconut oil. All right, we're all blended up. Before we put that in our solution right here, we're gonna add some of this cod liver oil. Go ahead and just stir that up. Coconut oil is all melted with our hot water. All right, so we got it all mixed up. It's a little thick right now. You can add as much water as you want, so it's not as thick. You know, you start off soupy with the puppies, and then you gradually get thicker and thicker until you can graduate them to some kibble. I'll start off with some in like a little bowl like this. You know, feed each puppy individually. A little spoon. We'll graduate to a little pan like this. Then once they're eating more than that, then we'll go to a pan like this. And then we'll add a little sprinkle of this each time we feed them into their own little portion. Just make sure again their vitamin C. It helps the absorption of all the nutrients in there, like glucosamine. All right, so it's just a little too thick for the puppies right now where we're at, what stage we're in. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more water, a little more hot water. You just wanna make sure when you feed it to the puppies that it's not cold and it's at least warm. All right, just a little bit more water, and we'll be at the consistency that the puppies are liking to eat right now. You know, all puppies are different. You know, they take different amounts of time, different amounts of thicknesses until you can work them way up to kibble. So we got 12 puppies, and we got 12 feeders right here. I just take a little bit of our Super C, and I just sprinkle a little bit in there. Nothing serious. All right, here we go. We got 3 of our 12 puppies eating their mush. They are 4 weeks old now, so we do have them on raised feeders. Got a little elevated surface right here. Just show how high it is. And usually when they're done eating, they do on their own come over to our horse pellets and use the bathroom. They went and did their business, went back to eating. See, you know, she did her business. Looks like they enjoyed it. They got a little bit on the towel that I have underneath it. You know, this is the whelping box. Those are the pellets for them to go to the bathroom in. Here they are right now after they just finished eating. In this horse trough.
with some pellets. And I do vacuum out the pellets every day and spray down with bleach.
This is their little play area.